Apple announced their new AI features at WWDC the other day, which they're calling Apple Intelligence. First up is text. They've added writing tools to help you summarize or change the tone or just totally rewrite something you've written or are reading. But they didn't just add this as a feature to Notes and Mail. They've added it to the text control, so basically any app in the system, including third-party apps, can take advantage of these tools. They've also added a variety of image generation tools. Have you ever been looking for an emoji and just couldn't find exactly the right one? Well, now you can just describe the emoji you want, and they're calling it Genmoji. So if you've really needed an emoji of a turtle playing pickleball and have been waiting patiently for Apple to add that, you're in luck. Now your creativity is unleashed. Image generation isn't just limited to Genmoji though. You can use their Image Playground app to create an image just using a description. You can even use people from your photo library and generated images. But that brings up an interesting point. One of the risks of using AI to generate images is that it can become difficult to know what is real. The way Apple seems to have addressed that with these features is by limiting the styles allowed. You can generate an animation, illustration, or sketch, but it doesn't look like a photorealistic style is included at this point. Sometimes a description is a good starting point, but if you want to give more guidance, you might want to start with a rough sketch and use that as input to tell the AI what you want to generate. Apple's Image Wand feature does just that. It will take your sketch and the context of what's around it to create an image. That's one of the big advantages of building AI into the system. Siri is also getting a big update, but it's more than just being able to generate text and images. What makes it really powerful is that it knows your personal context and can add context from what's on the screen. So you could get a reminder that it's your dad's birthday and you could tell Siri, give him a call, and it will know what you're talking about. For those times when talking to Siri isn't convenient, they're making it easier to type to Siri instead. And they're adding tools for developers to integrate their apps with Siri, opening up many more possible uses. Most of the processing for this will happen on device. That will make requests quicker to process and return a useful result. But some requests will require more than what the on-device models will be able to handle. Apple has two solutions for this. The first is sending the request to their server-side models. They've gone to some pretty great lengths to make those requests private and to open that up so it can be verified that they're not sharing or storing your data. The second option is to forward the request to another third-party model, like ChatGPT, but they're asking the user for confirmation before they forward the request. After the announcement, Elon seemed to be concerned about the privacy of the features. But I think he wasn't clear that most of the requests are not going to ChatGPT and none without confirmation. As I'm sure you know, the world of AI changes quite rapidly, so I'm glad that they announced that ChatGPT integration is only the beginning. They'll be adding support for other third-party models too. There's really a lot more that they announced. The ability to use more natural language, the ability for AI to help answer questions about how to do things with your phone, the ability for you to pull photos together into a memory with just a description, filtering capabilities in mail and notifications, and more. But what's really exciting to me is that they've added AI features to their developer tools like Xcode. And later this year, they plan to release a feature called Swift Assist, taking AI development in Xcode to another level.